you? Okay, you can edit that, right? Right on. Okay, that's the nice thing about camera work. Okay, here we are, guys. Welcome to the show. And thanks for hanging out with the Shemmys. We got Miley May, my niece here, going to be on the set today with us. We got Chloe, my daughter. We got my nephew Nate here, hockey player and a bull rider when the sun's shining. And I got my daughter Brooklyn here as well. We're going to do an awesome dish today. It's kind of in honor of my dad, who unfortunately passed away in February this year, Murray Sheminar. It's called the BIG MUR. We're going to do pork loin, some poutine, and stuff it all together, and I'll tell you what, you guys are going to love it. So get a hold of your buddy Elvis and tell him to shake his pelvis, because we're doing the cooking. Oh, this will be easy. We'll wheel this in, we'll bring that over and set that umbrella up. With any luck, the wind will take it. Are you filming? Are you live? Good job. We're just hanging out here, cleaning up this queue. This was my dad's. As you can see, we had a little bit of a mishap here. My mom, one of these days, my mom will get her on camera and we'll get the story. I think he was cooking pig ears or burgers or something. Dog treats for the dogs anyways. And that's a good rule of thumb, you guys. You always want to make sure that you pull the barbecue away from the siding. I sold real estate for a couple of years, and you would not believe how many houses, when I was showing them, I'd walk onto the back sun deck, and I'd see this right here. I'll tell you, okay? When you see a house with hives, you know what's happened. I'll tell you, and it does happen. So you have to make sure you always pull this away just to play it safe. Remember, that's the safe tip of the week right there from Big Shemmy. Play it safe. And there you are, right on. So we're going to get cleaned up and we're going to get ready to rock and roll. And I'm going to use Big Mur's old barbecue here, the old shaker we call it. And yeah, I'm going to get that barbecue pork loin on. So here we are doing a little back massage here. I should be a massage therapist. Just think how good that would feel on your back. Get it close with them fingers, Johnny. Look at that. That's good cooking right there, folks, as we give this a little rub. Now, remember, I butterflied this open. Did it with my favorite knife. That is a good knife right there, I'll tell you. I harvested a buffalo last year there with a buddy, and I got to use it, and it was actually James Dornan. He's that guy's pretty good at harvesting and processing an animal, I'll tell you. It was good experience, but we got some buffalo, and yeah, and a good knife. Yeah, butterflied that just like nothing, just like we're cutting through butter. But here, as you can see, I've buttered this. It's going to add lots of moisture to the cook. We're just going to lay it over. We're going to brand it for a little bit on the barbecue, and then we're going to give it a little wrap, just like in a sleeping bag of tin foil, and put a little butter in there, brown sugar, and all that good stuff. And we're going to let it just slow cook on that barbecue and get nice and moist in there, and get it ready for them French fries, I'll tell you. Oh, I can't wait, Johnny. But there we are. There's the butter part of this job, and let's get rolling with some sprinkles. Here we are doing a little bit of massaging and getting our flavors infused into this beautiful roast, as you can see, this pork loin. And we're doing it here. These kids are just rocking and rolling, and I'm going to help them so they don't get my spices all buttery as of yet. We'll roll all that in just like that. Now give that a little massage. Miley, you want to come in here? Come in the middle here between the kids and jump in there, and let's give that a little bit. You want to grab a little bit of that to sprinkle in there? Sure. That's awesome. I love it when the kids help. This is what the Shemmys is all about, is hanging out with family, spending some time in the kitchen together after long days at school or at the rink. It's nice to come home and hang out, be a fam. Hey, my dad would like that. Pop would like that. Hey guys, see us in here doing this? So there you have it, as we're getting the center of this pork loin flanged up. As you can see the paste, how it gets nice with the butter. And we're going to fold that over, and that's just going to do nothing but moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. And just, yeah, while you cook. It's just going to add such good flavor. And you'll get this thing prepped up and ready for fries, of course. Okay, guys, perfect. Let's fold it over. Why don't you guys all take a break, wash your hands. That's it. That, or if you guys want to give Uncle Shane a foot massage, I got some rough heels here. Just kidding. Anyhow, we're going to get ready here to fold it over like so. Let those kids wash their hands. Oh, look, we're getting a little bit of butter action going on the bottom here too. We don't have to worry too much about that side. This is the marble side, which is good. But we got a little bit of butter on this end, which is just nothing but flavor. So, oh, look at that, it lights, so you can't have a mishap. Is that ever nice? I got to compliment my mom on that. Old shaky, we call this. This is why she shakes and rattles when she cooks, but it cooks good, I'll tell you. Just like an old steam engine. Have a look in there, like a warrior. Hey, have a look. Doesn't that look good in there? Well, we're going to get a little grease spattered around in there and get it ready to go. Stay tuned, you guys. It's going to be great cooking. Love you. So here we are, guys. Down here at we're cooking the BIG MUR, as you can see right here. We got the pork loin on finally. It's buttered, seasoned, flavored. Johnny, would you get a close-up of that for me? Look at the size of this thing. It barely even fit. I was going to have to carve her down a little bit, but I got it to fit. When I brought it down from Port St. John, British Columbia, folks, I had to get an overlength permit to get her down here. So that's good trucking. That's good rig skinning. Okay? So we're going to let this thing just cook away here. We're going to give it some color on the Q here. We got it kind of rocking and rolling. We got it about a medium heat, just enough to, you know, give it a little bit of a braise. A little braising, I like to call that. So we're going to just hit it like that. And then shortly here, we're going to roll it into a bag of tin foil. Just like a big sleeping bag. Cover it up, wrap up, let it just simmer and soak and do its thing in its juices and its butter. It's going to cook, it's going to have a bit of bark on it and stuff. That's all flavor, of course. And then in the meantime, Joanna's going to be nice enough. She's going to cut up and make you guys some homemade fries, which is going to be excellent. We're going to double fry them because that's where you get that good crispy and color, that golden color. You guys know what it's like. It's that good. It's just like a cheat day in January on a Sunday afternoon after a long Saturday evening. So that's what we're going to do, guys, right there. So we'll just let that go for a little bit here. And like I said, when we roll it into the tinny, it'll be, you know, won't be all the way cooked, of course. So we're just going to give it some color. But have a look in there, Johnny. Doesn't that look good?
Can't wait.
Right on, come back, guys. It's going to be great. My wonderful sister Vicky here with us today, which is really nice for the first time on set. As you can see, she was the one that got blessed with the fast metabolism. Why don't you share a little of that metabolism with me, Vicky? And she got her gator right here on chain. No, he's such a good dog. He just wants to play with all the little dogs. Don't you? You're such a good boy. I'll tell you, don't break into her house. Anyhow, we're just going to cook and do our thing. So yeah, we're just hanging with the family. So come back here shortly. I'm going to go throw the ball and see if I can't throw it my shoulder. Here we are. Here we are. I'm at Nana's. I had to borrow a couple of flippers. I'm double fisting here. Gonna get ready to check on this pork loin. Come on in, Johnny, and let's have a little look-see. Oh, look at that. That dark meat, that's all good flavor. Oh, flavor.
Good.
Look at that, eh? That's some burgers we did back in 18 right there. Coming out on that loin. As you can see, let's just have a little, give it a little poke there. Oh, right here. Look at that, guys. Come on in. Have a look at that, Nate. Doesn't that look good, you guys?
Can I look?
Yeah. Just watch you don't get burnt on the Q, guys. That's always good Q safety. Have a look in there.
Looks good.
Yeah. Doesn't that look good, Miley?
Yeah.
Oh, Miley, I'm loving that. I'll tell you what. I sure hope you don't have a boyfriend yet at school.
I don't.
Oh, okay. I was just checking. I'm just checking in on you. You know, Uncle's got to keep an eye on you. Pretty girl like you. So there we are, guys. Now we're going to go get our butter bath going. We're going to start to do a little butter bath in the tin foil before we wrap this sucker up. So, yeah, come back. We'll be back. I love you. Got my flippers and everything. Don't I? Come on in here, Johnny. This is Nana's house, okay? You're like little Red Riding Hood. Come on in. So follow me in here. So we're going to get ready. We're going to lay down our tin foil. We got a little bit of a mess here. Messy is good when you're cooking because that's where all the flavor is, of course. And usually I will base that with butter, honey, a whole bunch of different contraptions, some apple in there and apple juice and all that type of stuff. But I am going to tent it up in a bag and cook it and finish it in tin foil. So it's going to get lots of moisture and soak in there. So that's why I'm not spraying it or brushing it or doing all that fun stuff today. But we are going to do some loins and stuff in the future. That's going to be great. So anyhow, I'm going to get ready to prep this tin foil. Johnny, you're going to sit down, have a cold Diet Cola, and wait for me on the deck, aren't you?
I sure am.
Oh, that's good. I love you.
Love you too.
And I love you guys too. Thanks so much for coming and hanging with the Chemies. I love it. Love it. Oh, hi, Miley. Here we are on step with Big Daddy on the Chemies here. We're doing a little checksy in here. Oh, there's good snacksy, guys. That's snacksy right there. That's that butter and brown sugar in there. That's going to mix really well with the chicken gravy and fries. That little bit of a sweet ring is just going to give it, it's going to give it character is what's it going to do. And have a look there. As you can see, we're getting some color going, so I flipped it here. We're going to color this side up, and then we're going to get it into the foil. So I just thought I'd show you guys there. It almost looks like it's grinning back at you, doesn't it? Hey, Miley?
Yeah.
That's good. Right on. Cool, guys. We'll see you shortly. Oh, we got a little fire happening here, folks. Stay back, kids. Stand back, kids. Oh, we got color there. We got color. We got color. Okay, I think this is just about time to roll this into some tinny. Some tin foil, see? Have a look in there, Lenatra. I could just cuddle in there with a bag of dill pickle chips, I'll tell you. Watch a good movie. Hey? There. Now, a little color don't hurt you guys. We'll rehydrate that, no problem, in the tin foil. Let's just roll that back over, that beast back over. Look at that guy. We're starting to shrink up a little bit here. Perfect. Good. Beautiful lady right here, you guys.
Eating.
Oh, come on. That's what Snacksy's. It's a cooking show. You gotta eat. Auntie Vicky having some Snacksy's, as you can see, with her brother here. And yeah, the chamois. We're all about the family here today and having a good time and representing my dad cooking the Big Mur. And just having a good time. So, take care. We're just gonna, we just probed this and we just checked it out and we're just gonna have another look at it because I want to show all you wonderful people out there how good this is looking and coming along. Let's just have a look right here. Oh ho ho.
Looks pretty good.
Does it, you know what, that's going on YouTube right there. It does look pretty good, doesn't it? You're on the team Shemmy. I'll tell you what, this is gonna have you licking your eyelids. It's that good. Look out. Right on. Come on back, guys. It's not going to be too much longer. We're going to stuff that sucker full of poutine and we're going to get at the Big Mur. It's going to be good. Right on. Let's see what I got going on here, boys. Look out. There we go. We lay it right in there, just like that, guys. Now, Joanna, I want you to have a look at that. Nice and close. There we go. Now we're just going to put a little extra tin foil on it for the tenting process. That there is what you call a Texas tent job. And I'm going to show you. There's your Texas tent job. Now I'm going to show you what the California tent job is. Excuse me, young fella. I'm going to sneak right on over here. Now what I do with mine is I just take this here like so. Grab your pork. Just give her one of them. Just like that. There's the California tent job, folks. Hashtag California. Now you know what we do with that there? We take that out of the sun and we're just going to go put that on the counter and we'll see you in about an hour. Right on. And we'll get ready with the poutines, right, John?
You bet.
Good job. Are you kids ready for French fries?
Yes.
Extra salt, some gravy, and some cheese curds?
Yes.
Is it curds or is it turds? Oh, it's curds. Right on. So like I said, tent for about an hour, 45 to an hour, and we'll see you then. Chloe, my beautiful daughter, stirring up our gravy. Whisk it, whisk it. You know what? If you keep a drip tray on, guys, handy, you can use the pork drippings and add to that too. But we're using the package mix today because we're having a family day and I didn't have time to find some pork drippings. Did we, Chloe?
Yeah.
So here we are, guys. We're going to get ready to plate this and take this out of the tent job here, the California tent job. We got a Texas tent job underneath there, guys. It's going to be great. We've let this rest now just about an hour. And I just want to do a little rundown. What we like to do in our family is we just kind of doctor up our poutines like a baked potato, or Joanna and I do, the kids like whatever. But here you got some sour cream, we got some bacon bits, and we got some chives. Chives always look so good, and they add color, they add, you know, flavor, the whole works, and they stand out, which is nice. They stand out just like a pea stain on a gray pair of sweatpants, I'll tell you, and that's standing out. So anyhow, I'm gonna go plate this, and then we'll be back. We'll get the gravy and the curds rocking and rolling. And you guys are going to be like, oh, I love it. See you guys soon. Bye. So here we are. We got the pork out there, guys. I got Miley sampling all this. You know you made a good bark when the kids hover the bag of tin foil and go to town on what you got in the bottom, eh? That's always good. Do you try that?
Yeah.
Let me see you try that. I know you like it. Doesn't Uncle make good stuff? That's hanging with the chemies, you guys. It's just fantastic.
So good.
We're going to go in here and get some French fries stuffed in that pork loin, and we're going to get to town, guys. See you in a few minutes. I'm glad you like it, honey. That's good, eh? Oh, right on. Now we just give that a little cutsy.
I know it was.
Yeah, we want her to rip open here a bit. Look at that.
That looks good.
Doesn't that look good? Now what we're going to do with this, you guys, is we're just going to cut this sucker right through, because that's how we do the Big Mur. The Big Mur. Let's lay the Big Mur open. There we go. We're going to cut and rip anyways. Little gravy for the dogs. Right on. Now we got that. Now, guys, what we're going to do here with this is bring on the fries and the poutine and the gravy and the cheese curds and the good stuff.
You're not good enough here.
I'll be back. Okay, guys. That's perfect. Look at this, you guys. Here's the Big Mur for you right there. I'll tell you what. I miss you, Dad. I made this dish in honor of him. Just have a look at the gravy sitting around there. Hey, Miley, doesn't that look good? Doesn't that look good, Nate?
Yeah.
And that's just perfect. Look at the cheese we have. We're going to garnish some of it up with the chives, bacon, and the sour cream. And the kids are going to get in it and do a little scarfing and have a good time. It's going to be great, you guys. Come on back for some plating and some snacking, and we're going to get at it. So let's go do some good scarfing. Where do you guys put the Dianas? Vicky, is it the Dianas?
No, actually. No.
Miley, where did you put the barbecue sauce?
Right here.
Are you actually
looking for it, or?
Yeah. Miley, where did you put that little barbecue sauce I sent you out with?
I didn't bring it out.
Oh, you didn't bring it out? Hang on, you guys. Okay, you guys, here we are. You guys got to come in. Johnny, come in and zoom in on that and just have a little look. Right there is the Big Mur. That's how I cut it. Cut a nice slab. I got some sour cream on mine, some chives, some bacon bits, a little extra salt, of course. Be a little liberal with the salt because the fries go good with that. Chicken gravy,
Looks
you got your curds.
amazing, Shane.
And another thing I like to do is I like to use my favorite barbecue sauce, which is a chicken and rib sauce. I just love it. It's always my favorite. So I just do this a couple times just for the pork.
Oh,
And then we
wow.
get right into it like that, guys. And I'll tell you what, that right there is barbecued pork loin stuffed with poutine, and it's named after my dad, the Big Mur. We just love it. We're all going to sit down as a family. We're going to enjoy it. So I'm sure we'll have a few snapshots of the kids just loving it. And why don't you get a little picture of it right in there? Come follow the Shemies on YouTube. Come and subscribe. Have a good time. We got lots of laughs and lots of stuff coming up this summer and fun activities for the kids. Right on, guys. See you soon.
Right, so good. We need to make this more often.
I know, eh? Isn't that, oh,
I've
that's
been
what I
waiting
like to
for
hear.
this
You're filming?
all day.
Right on. Johnny's got the camera on us, Auntie Joanna, and Mum. Now, have a look at these kids' expression. How is it, kids?
Really good.
Is it good? Yeah, you guys like that, eh? What do we got to do, Brooklyn?
Cook it more often.
Good job. That's what I like to hear. We will. You guys like the Big Mur?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. There you have it, folks. You come back and hang with us. The Shemies, I'm so glad to have you hanging here with us. And I think that this dish is just, yeah, I think I really, I think I might have broke a record here. I don't know. For one of the tastiest poutine in the world. Right on. Anyways, love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.